Hi guys, and welcome back to the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. It's episode number 89. We're just 11 episodes away from that 100 mark, which is kind of mental. Team of the Year might be out for that, who knows. Obviously it's going to get delayed this year by 2 or 3 weeks apparently, so that's not good obviously, but it gives us more time to save packs, of course, more drafts, which we'll obviously do in this little episode sort of thing here. So we start off with a Neymar, and then an Mbappe pulls out. Like literally, you couldn't ask for a better start of a draft. Then obviously we get the pen merchant, it goes a bit worse. But Neymar and Mbappe, it's just the dream duo on this game. So obviously, as I've just alluded to, Team of the Year is going to get delayed pretty much because obviously everything's been delayed this year. Obviously the release of FIFA, so all the promos have been pushed back. So now Team of the Year will probably get pushed back. So it is on the 7th, which you're allowed to vote. Obviously I think it's the 8th now. Yeah, the 8th, obviously. Anyway, so it's the 8th of January, and you could vote yesterday for who you want it to be in the Team of the Year. And some of the picks that you could choose from was disgusting. So obviously you're going to have two sides to this. You're going to go for the people who performed in real life versus the people who you want in FIFA to get Team of the Year cards. A lot of people have voted for Renato Sanchez because they know he's going to have a stupidly good card. Like, it's going to be like literally Hullet. He's going to be so sick. So people have obviously voted for him, even though he's not had the greatest of seasons, over like Bruno, Kimmich and De Bruyne, which is the three that I voted for, which I think should probably get it. So we'll run you through my team, which I chose basically. So in goal I went with Neuer. The fact that like Oblak wasn't even a vote is actually criminal. Like it literally is. I probably would have gone for him instead of a Neuer, but I have gone for Neuer of like sort of Alisson and Ederson. So then at the right back spot I've gone for, who have I actually gone for? Oh, Trent, because come on, I mean yes, he's not had a great start to this season. He has suffered with coronavirus, I do believe, but obviously he lost the ball like 38 times against Southampton, which is kind of mad. But anyway, that's my right back. For my left back, I've gone for Alphonso Davies. At 18 years old or whatever, he's ridiculous. He's way better than like he should be for that age. Like you look at Robertson, and he's probably on a par, if not better than Robertson already. Like he's ridiculous. He's had a class season, won 5 trophies, which is kind of mad, obviously at Bayern Munich, but. Yeah, I just see him over Robertson in my opinions. And then for the two centre backs, I've gone for Van Dijk and I've gone for Ramos. Obviously Ramos, like literally, he's just class, and he's always been class. What a defender he is. And then I've gone with Virgil van Dijk simply because of the season that again he had, winning the Champions League and of course the league in the same season. Yes, he's now injured for like a year, but like just look at the season that he's had in the full year. Like it's just ridiculous, and obviously Liverpool have not been the same without him in their back line. Then I've gone for the midfield trio of, like I've said earlier, Kevin De Bruyne, Kimmich, and also what's he called, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno's obviously like a really debatable one because yes, he joined in January, so that is the full year, but he's literally, I don't know, it's just one of them, innit? Obviously transformed the team, but when it comes to those top six big games, he just goes missing, as you saw against like the likes of obviously Man City, the Chelsea game, the Arsenal game, the Spurs game. The guy just goes and it's kind of mad, and obviously the team does a lot worse in those games. So I've gone for him. Obviously De Bruyne's just De Bruyne. He's like the best midfielder in the world for me. And then of course Kimmich. Kimmich is absolutely class. Obviously converted from that fullback role now into the CDM centre mid sort of role. And he's just done class there. He actually has, like, what a player he is. Actually, I love him. Like, I think he's quality. So then moving on into the attackers. Now, I've gone for a big call here. Mbappe and Neymar for me should not get a Team of the Year, although they probably will because of FIFA. I've gone for Messi, of course. Messi's the best player in the world, alongside Cristiano Ronaldo, who they've both obviously smashed Pele's record recently, which is mental to hear. Like obviously Pele's having a bit of a paddy about it, changing his thing on Instagram to 1,200 goals, whatever, even though he played them all against like under 10s farmers teams in Brazil. Like, no, stop it. Look at the defenders that he has to play against these days. Messi obviously coming up against the likes of Varane, Ramos, players like that, and then of course you've got Ronaldo coming up against like what's he called, De Vrij and stuff like that, and Koulibaly. So it's kind of mental. Anyway, so we have gone for, of course, Ronaldo, Messi, and then my striker, it's going to surprise a lot of people, but it really shouldn't, Robert Lewandowski. Listen, this man is incredible. He's been robbed of so many Ballon d'Ors because Messi and Ronaldo have just took the show over the years. In my opinion, Lewandowski is just the best striker in the world, and he doesn't come, no one else comes close. Like Ronaldo, you could argue put him out on the wing and then get this man Robert Lewandowski up front, because he's better than, I can't even think of strikers off the top of my head. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So I've gone with that, and for me the 12th man, I believe it should be, don't know, you know. I don't actually know. Obviously, you've got shouts like Thomas Muller, but he didn't even make the vote. Do you know how ridiculous that is? Thomas Muller, who absolutely stole the show for Bayern, he's an absolutely incredible player. He's an incredible player, and he's criminally underrated in my opinion. He's such a good player. Like, he just gets overlooked by so many people. It's ridiculous. He's such a class player. Anyway, in this draft, you know, I don't even know what round this is. I think this is the second round. We've gone 1-0 up from a 4-Chem Saint Maximin with that strike. That it just blows my mind. It boggles it, honestly. Anyway, we're going through again. Step over heaven, and Mbappe goes 2-0, and we're going to get the rage quit there. So run into the next round, which is fantastic. Oh yeah, I should mention, I did play a draft before this, but we got kicked out in the second round because we didn't do very good. So, you know, that is what it is. But anyway, we're going to take the win, and we're now we won 2-0, and I think we're in the third round now. Not actually too sure. Yes, we are. So we won the first game 2-0, second game 2-0, both rage quits. Hopefully we can get a rage quit in this one. Watch this from Mbappe. Oh, he's done a sombrero. He's banged it. What a goal. Honestly, that reminded me of like the FIFA 19 goals when you used to El Tornado and then smack it into the corner. That were ridiculous. It was so broken. But you don't really see that nowadays. So I was happy to score that, to be honest. Very, very nice goal. Obviously, you only really see like counter-attacking goals nowadays. So that was just nice to see that. Anyway, Desai's fighting for the ball. Don't get it, but you know, it is what it is. We move on. Neymar's there. What can he do? He's going to play it to the man Lozano. Lozano's in my box. I need to get rid of him. I need to just tackle him or something. But Messi gets it, and Messi's going to score because it's Messi. It is what it is. I mean, what can you do? So 37 minutes on the clock. We are now 1-1 in this game. Mbappe then step overs, and we're just going to play 1-2 heaven again with that man João Felix, who is in. He's going to shoot. He's going to score. Of course, it's João Felix, the Portuguese wonder kid himself, and with about 29 minutes left, we are winning the game 2-1. This is now the 91st minute, and we're still 2-1 up. We're playing some brilliant FIFA. Again, another sombrero flick. We'll take that as a non-skill pass, but we'll give it over to Neymar, who shoots and scores, and then he goes off celebrating like an absolute madman. What a player. Honestly, Neymar and Mbappe, dream duo on this game. If you've got them two, then you shouldn't lose a FIFA game. It's ridiculous. Like, they're too good. Yeah, they're just mental. Like, that's why they're worth like 1.6, 1.7 mil together. I've only got about 1.4 mil at the minute, so obviously I'm a little bit way off. But we want to pack them in Team of the Year if they somehow manage to get them. But we need Team of the Year. We need to pack some Team of the Years. I've never packed a Team of the Year, so obviously stacking loads of packs for it gives me a better chance than it would have previous years where I'd never used to stack packs. Like, I stacked packs for FIFA 28 Team of the Season because I literally hardly played that game. Sorted for my GCSEs and then bought it back, and then we just had a nice time. We packed a few Team of the Seasons. We packed like Vardy and I can't remember. It was a long time ago now, like literally like over a year ago. Anyway, Kane, lovely strike there, and he puts me 1-0 down in the final. But you know, we're gonna fight back. Of course we are. We've got the ball here, and Mbappe, what a ball that was from Kevin De Bruyne. I love that kind of pass. As a midfielder myself, you know, just splitting the defence open and spotting that Mbappe was incredible, and I loved it. Like, my football IQ is very, very good, and I think it rubs off on this game. Anyway, Mbappe is just turning, he's twisting, and he scores. Of course, it's Mbappe. he doesn't quit from this, which were a bit annoying. But anyway, we're going to push through in the second half, 62 minutes on the clock. And it's Saint-Maximin, plays it across to Mbappe. There's a goal, there's 3-1. We're just going to win this game. Now, of course, there's like 27 minutes left. 2 goals to the good, 3-1 up. And we're in again here with João Felix. What can he do? He's practically one-on-one. Wait, watch this. Megs. Sit down, my son. Sit down with your defender, because that was absolutely class, and I made you look like a right mug. And we're going to win that game, so, you know, we'll take it. But I think the formation for him, 4-5-1, it screwed him, because it's such a bad formation. Like, the wide players go higher than the cams, and it's just all a bit confusing. Anyway, what, are we going to get 100k pack? No. But a 35 and a 25, that is decent stuff for Project Team of the Year. And of course, we've now got 145 packs, which is mental. These were a little bit before the rewards video, which you saw yesterday, if that makes sense. Anyway, we've completed the Romarinho Team of the Week player, which is decent. I mean, I'll take it. What else are we going to do? Well, I think we've done like the Silver Star objective or something. But speaking of this card, it's actually, I mean, it's alright. I'm sort of getting a little bit concerned now, because I don't think they're going to do anything with these Silver Stars. I genuinely just think we're playing for the cards for nothing. They should put them into an SBC like later on in the year, like 11 Silver Team of the Weeks equates to like 100k pack or something. That would be class. But I can't really see it happening now, because they've sort of left it too long. Anyway, we've done this silver objective where you get, is it a rare mega? Yeah, a rare mega pack. The silver beast, obviously these come out every so often. It's in squad battles, it's a little bit boring, but you know, is where it is. It did not take long to complete like 5 games or something that you just have to win on like professional. I mean, you can do that on your sleep, you can literally do it in your sleep. So we've done that, completed that, and then that is pretty much going to wrap up the end of the episode. So if you did enjoy the video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow.